Hey, what's going on? What's going on? It's your man again, Bobby Las Vegas, bringing to you another installment of The Game is the Game. What's going on, everybody? Getting ready to start the NFL week number 6. But before we do that, let's do a very quick recap of week 5. Week 5 was not one of my better moments. I went 1-3 and 1. 1-1, lost 3, had a tie. So the losses was Dolphins versus the Bucks. Really thought the Dolphins were going to show a little bit more scrap, a little bit more attitude. Stuff happens. Browns versus the Chargers. That game was going back and forth. Browns just couldn't put it away. Definitely hard-fought game. A lot of offense, not much defense. And then the other loss was the Colts versus the Ravens. The Colts looked like they was handling the Ravens the whole time, but the Ravens just couldn't. But the Colts just couldn't finish. Ravens finished off strong, but wasn't able to cover. The game that I tied was that funny game at the end where it looks like nobody wanted to win. Packers versus the Bengals, and my lone win was Bills over the Chiefs. Now, here's the funny thing. I know people like saying, hey, didn't you pick the Chiefs? I thought I picked the Chiefs, but when I put in my bets, evidently, I picked the Bills. So, once again, I'm going to take that win. All right, so let's go on to week 6 of the NFL season. Let's see what we got here. We're going to start it off with the Bengals and the Lions. Let me tell you something, people. In 3 years, these teams will be a problem. They're young. They're up and coming. I know a lot of people aren't fans of Dan Campbell, but that team is playing for him. The Bengals are definitely tough. Burrow is that dude. Like Aaron Rodgers says, he just has to slide, protect himself a little bit more. I believe this is going to be actually a pivotal game for the Lions. If they win this, not saying they're going to go on a run or something, but I believe they're going to win a few more down the line. But if they lose this game, I think they might lose their confidence. So I believe this game is actually going to be a real make it or break it game for the Lions. I know it's so early in the season, but they're young, they're scrappy. They got the quarterback. They got some wide receivers that are young. That defense just has to pull together a little stronger, but I believe they're actually going to be able to beat the Bengals at home, going plus 3.5. Next game, we got the Cowboys and the Patriots. Now, before the season started, you looked at this game on the schedule, you say, wow, this is going to be something, especially with all the new pieces that the Patriots has put in. But with the rookie quarterback, and the defense is playing decent and everything, but I don't see the Patriots as a threat right now, especially going against this well-balanced Cowboys team. Cowboys have been strong. They're not letting up on the gas. They're strong on all phases of the game. Therefore, I'm taking the Cowboys, giving 3.5 on the road. Next, we have Chargers versus the Ravens, 2-4-1 teams. Chargers are young. The kid Herbert, he's amazing. The problem is the Chargers have a hard time stopping a run. What do the Ravens do more than anything else? They run. They're playing in Baltimore, early game. One of those typical West Coast team comes out to the East Coast playing that early game. I just believe especially after that win that the Ravens got on the other day, I think they're definitely primed to beat the Chargers. Now we got the Sunday night game. Once again, this is one of those games when you first looked at it on the schedule, you said to yourself, Seahawks versus the Steelers, man, this is going to be something else. but the Steelers haven't really lived up to snuff. And with the Seahawks now going to be able to miss Russ for a little bit of time, it's going to be a very interesting game. I think it's definitely going to be boring at certain times. It's going to definitely depend on the running backs on both sides. But I believe the Steelers have enough on defense and enough offensive weapons to beat the Seahawks in Pittsburgh. Primetime game. We'll see if Geno can hold the fort down for Russell. So I'm taking the Steelers -5. Monday night game, Bills versus the Titans. This should be a fun one. The Titans just haven't lived up to that same team that was in the playoffs and whatnot, but the Bills are just primed. They're running heavy on all cylinders, and I don't see them being taking their foot off the gas. It is in Tennessee, but I'm still going to give it to the Bills, giving my 5.5. So that's all we got today. Once again, Bobby Las Vegas presents The Game is the Game. Here we are, NFL Week 6. Everybody go out there, have a great one.